Guys?
Yes, Bear. Yes, Bear.
Yes, Bear.
What's up, my bear?
Guys, do you think we're codependent on each other?
I don't even know what codependent means, Bear. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, Bear.
Are we what?
Hey, my most excellent bear, we are mostly for sure codependent on each other.
Well, I was kind of hoping somebody could tell me what codependent means.
Yeah, me too.
Codependent means that I depend on you guys and you guys depend on me. Jeez. Isn't it obvious from the word itself?
Hey, slow down there, my good frog. That ain't quite so simple.
Yeah, Frog. I don't think it's quite that simple.
Well, what does co mean, you boneheads?
I think co is short for company. So, like, does that mean we keep each other good company? Or does that mean, like, we are a company?
Nay, my good bear. CO is short for Colorado, which is where all the cool people hang out. And since we're not living in Colorado, we gotta hang out with each other to be cool. That makes us codependent on each other, bro.
I'm cool even though I don't live in Colorado.
Me too.
We're all cool, you knuckleheads. It's just that we're dependent upon each other to be so.
I like being dependent on you guys. It's cool.
Hey, brother. But CO also stands for conscientious objector. Yeah, those were some cool cats back in the day, bro. Unless you were in the military, in which it stood for commanding officer. And the two are diametrically opposed, bro.
What's a conscientious objector? And what's a commanding officer? And how are they dependent on each other?
Oh, they're not, bro. They actually didn't want much to do with each other, bro.
But what does all this have to do with us being codependent on each other? Good golly gracious shucks gee whiz darn, fellas. Well, while you guys are all over there debating, I took the liberty of looking up co and dependent in the dictionary. Co means with, together, or jointly, as in to coexist, or one that is associated in action with another as a co-author or a co-worker.
Hey, little dog, you are one smart pup.
I have a question. Is that like being a co-pilot too?
Hey, that's my bear. Always thinking of the good questions, brah.
Well, you're all wrong because when I was in college, co meant cosine. It meant of relating to or constituting the complement of an angle. Gee whiz.
Okay. So, but if we're doing things together or jointly, sorry, Froggy, to not comment on your comment about math, but if we're doing things together or co-jointly, as in a co-pilot or a co-worker, then how does that make us dependent on each other? I don't understand.
Hey, my good bear. That is a most excellent question.
Anyways, fellas, the reason I ask is because I wanted to start a codependency club.
A codependency what?
A codependency club, you know, with like a password and stuff.
A password for codependency? I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, and next you'll be wanting a secret handshake too.
Hey, brothers, this all sounds totally radical to me. Sign me up.
Well, I don't know, fellas. I just think sometimes we kind of enable each other to do unhealthy things in our lives, and I was thinking we could all get together and have a codependency club and work through our issues together.
Hey, that's my bear. That's why you and I is friends.
Well, guys, I still don't understand what codependency is, but I think I'd like to be in a club with you all. You guys are a bunch of boneheads. We have to be actually dependent on each other to enable us to do unhealthy things to be in a codependency club.
But wait a second. I don't understand. If codependency means enabling us or each other to do something unhealthy, we don't do that. But even so, even if we did, like, how does that mean I'm dependent on you and you're dependent on me? Because that's what the definition of codependency seems to mean.
Hey, my good sloth, don't you know that nothing means what it seems?
Yeah, I find that these days too. Like, nothing is what it seems. It'll say one thing, but it'll mean something entirely different.
You guys are all silly. That's the kind of club we should have. A club that investigates why nothing ever is exactly what it says it is.
I'd like to be in that club with you guys. It sounds fun.
But puppy dog, you don't even care why anything the way it is.
I care that you guys are my friends.
Well, of course you care about that. We all care about that.
Well, what if we just had a club where we could all just be friends?
I kind of thought that a club had to have a purpose.
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought we could have a codependency club.
Hey, my good animals, this is one heavy conversation.
Well, it's not supposed to be heavy, Mr. Rabbit. But it is. This always happens every time we get together. Yeah, we start having these conversations about things, and then we can never agree on them, but then we always really enjoy having them.
Hey, it's almost like we're dependent on each other to just cheer each other up.
Yeah, by having completely silly conversations about completely silly things.
Hey, whatever it takes, my good frog, to enjoy life.
Well, I don't know, guys. I think that it sounds, according to the definition of co and according to the definition of dependent, that we are codependent on each other. We depend upon each other to cheer each other up and keep each other good company. So why don't we just start a codependency club?
I am in with you, my good bear. Whatever you're in, I'm in.
Well, I'd still kind of like to know what it means.
Not me! Hey, chill out, my good animal friends. Here's what we're all gonna do. We're gonna join the Good Bears Club now, you hear?
Okay, I'm in. Sheesh.
Me too!
Yeah, I guess I'm in, but I still don't know why we have to call it the Codependence Club. Well, I don't really care anymore. I just want to be in a club with you fellas. And my cousin Ned was in a codependency club, and they had a real good time. They met every week and had coffee and donuts and tea.
And what did they do at those meetings? What did they talk about?
I don't remember, but Ned seemed to really enjoy it.
Hey, my good animals, we're all about enjoyment.
Well, I'm enjoying something, that's for sure. Not quite sure what it is yet.
I'm enjoying this conversation. It's stimulating me intellectually.
What are you guys talking about again?
We're talking about having a codependency club, puppy. Pay attention.
Oh, brother.
Hey, brothers, that's why we're all here, brah.
Okay, guys, so it's all decided then. We're gonna have a codependency club. Just us five, because we're the bestest of friends. And we'll define it like this. Dependence in the dictionary means the quality or state of being dependent. It also means reliant or trust. It also means one that is relied on. So since we rely on each other, and we trust each other, and we all do it back and forth, we could definitely qualify for being codependent, and henceforth have a codependency club. Oh, I feel so much better.
Me too. Thanks for reading those definitions, Bear. What? Hey, codependency is rad. I'm feeling better about it all the time, brah.
I think I'm gonna be codependent on my pillow as soon as I hit it tonight.
Well, codependency is defined in Psychology Today as any unhealthy enabling relationship. That's what I read. And, well, quite frankly, I don't think our relationships are unhealthy. Fellas, do you?
Oh, brother.
I don't. I really like you guys.
Hey fellas, I don't think our relationships are unhealthy with each other. I just think they could stand a little improving.
Hey, my good bear, I'm all about self-improvement, yo.
Okay then, it's settled. Every Thursday at 5, we'll meet here for our codependency club.
Most excellent, brother bear.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah, what he said. Whee!